Leos, happy birthday, Leos. How you guys doing, loves? Hope y'all are enjoying the season. Turn up from your Leo sis here. Let's turn up. I don't care what's happening. We're just gonna stay positive and we're gonna push forward. All right. I'm here with your first week of August reading. It's the middle of the week, but nevertheless, take what applies and leave what doesn't apply. Okay. If you are new here, I'm your girl Sai. Welcome to Terra Stations. By the way, thank you all so much for being here, especially my subscribers, my family, my friends. That's how I look at you all. So thank y'all so much for showing up, watching my videos. I don't care if it's a few views or a lot. I appreciate it. Okay. Now, Leo, this week, first week of July, it's giving worrying. Okay. I'm seeing that you are in this energy where you got a lot on your mind. I feel like from looking at your reading here with this Nine of Swords, look at this. Very much a lot of thoughts back and forth in your head. I feel like things are not taking off as fast as you want them to. All right. I feel like you guys are definitely looking at your future, trying to figure out what to do when it comes to your future, because we have a lucky break here. And it says good fortune, good things coming. Turning point on the bottom is a light bulb moment, a sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness. Okay, so it's always going to be confirmation or advice. All of my readings are either confirmation or advice because everybody is not in the same place in their life, even though the same energy could be going on. So some of you, I see there's been some disappointment, there's some grief, there is some sadness because things are not taking off as fast as you want them to. But some of you definitely will be receiving some type of lucky break, some type of light bulb moment, realization, some type of truth. It's like, oh, I know exactly what to do. Okay, so that's how I'm feeling for some of you. But I definitely see that regardless of whether that actually pops out for you this week or not, just depending on the decisions that we make individually and personally in our lives. I know you guys are just ready to like push forward. We got the Knight of Wands here with the Chariot. Sagittarius energy is here with Cancer. So some of you definitely could be leaving behind another fire sign. If we want to get really specific in the details. Moving on from a fire sign, somebody that has disappointed you as well. So this could be like the final week of wrapping that shit up. Okay. But more generally, it is definitely given that you guys are just trying to, catch a break here on what you need to do next. And I feel like this is in general. I don't care what it's about specifically. In general, though, it's like, what do I do next? I'm ready to move forward. I need to move forward. I'm also seeing here too, Leo, that there is this energy here of a feminine stability. So you could be a feminine watching this, or this could be about someone you are dealing with. But there is some sort of conversations. Now, some of you this week may be having conversations with this Eight of Wands about getting in a more stable and secure place in your life. Okay, so this could be negotiating contracts, talking business, having interviews for work, just anything leading to more security and even abundance in your life. I feel like that is something that you are focusing on this week. Another storyline I'm picking up too is some of you may be dealing with an earth sign, or you may hear from an earth sign as well. This could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Okay, I will say, Leo, and this is very specific, but I will say some of you need to be aware of opportunities that present themselves this week. And the only reason I'm saying that is because there is some sneaky energy here. It's like you may not know all the details. It's like someone may be trying to finesse you in some sort of way. Lipstick evidence is here: infidelity, caught cheating, and betrayal. And we do have squad. All right, reconciliation, soul tribe, and close friends. So you could be hearing from someone that you're no longer talking with or communicating with or friends with or lovers too. You could be hearing from somebody from the past. Okay, just putting it out there. This could be someone that you are no longer, like I said, you no longer have a bond with this person. Okay, so they could be reaching out to try to gain they want to get back in your good grace. They want to appease you. They want to flatter you. But watch them, because this is a sneaky type of individual here. Another storyline I'm getting to is some of you may find out that someone that you consider a close friend or someone that you care about, that could definitely be revealing some type of evidence, proof, where someone hasn't been completely honest. So they could be the person that's like that, or they could be revealing this to you. You could be hearing something about this. But there is some communication happening this week regarding, like I said, for some of you, finances, income, stability, security. Others of you, you're going to be hearing from somebody or hearing something about somebody that is not trustworthy. So just be aware of that too. Okay? Yeah. Now, I'm also seeing here too, the Lovers is here. This is Gemini energy. Okay, with Three of Wands. So your whole thing, Leo, this week is about you making decisions when it comes to your future. That's why I said regardless of the details here. It's just overall giving like what is the next move. I feel like some of you are very torn. So it's almost like I'm ready to get up and go. I'm ready for the next thing. I'm ready for something new. I'm ready to move. I'm even seeing where some people are ready to, move locations here, want to move somewhere. This could be moving jobs as well. Take it as it applies. But at the end of the day, it's all about I'm ready to make a move, but at the same time, I'm trying to figure out which move to make, which way to go. Loan call is here. It says in it to win it, long-term intentions and invested. On the bottom, it's extra, and it says, I thought that was a fly. And it says dramatic, trying too hard, in the starter. Okay, so I feel like y'all are contemplating. Some of you, this could be about your relationships, whoever you are involved with. Others of you, this could just be about, like I said, your next move in general. But I definitely see that you are questioning and trying to decipher here and trying to figure out here what you should commit to moving forward in your future. So like I said, this could be a job. This could be, do I want to go towards this person? Do I want to continue to be with this person? There's just a lot of thoughts back and forth here, Leo, this week happening with you. And I see that you're trying to find a way. Now, your advice, your spiritual advice is faith. So, and confusion, they both came out at the same time. So Leo, when it comes to your fog brain this week, when you're trying to figure out which way to go, continue to have faith that things will work out how they are supposed to work out. See things from a bigger perspective. Okay, there is a time and place for everything. All right, on the bottom of that is workaholic. So we are talking about the work you were putting in. We are talking about maybe even the conversations you were having regarding your stability, your security. But regardless of what it's about, Leo, this week, continue to have the faith as things, I feel like, will fall into place. All right, so keep hope alive. Continue to enjoy your birthday season, and just be aware of people that are just, coming back from the past that you don't already had crazy experiences with before. They already showed you who they were before. Be aware of that type of energy, and be aware of taking opportunities too quickly. Okay, make sure you are getting all the details. All right, loves, that's what I have for you this week. Y'all have a good one. I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Love you. Bye. Peace. All right, so what's up, Aries? How you guys doing, loves? Let's get into your first week of August reading. Very general. The pre-shuffle is here, babe. We're getting ready to get into it. Take what applies, leave the rest, okay? First and foremost, welcome in to all of you, especially those of you who are new here. But big shout out to all my subscribers, my family, my friends. That's how I see you guys. Thank y'all for showing up. I don't care if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 views. Thank you, Aries, for showing up. All right, I appreciate it. I am your girl, Sai, by the way. If this is your first time here, let's not hold you. Let's talk about it, because I already see. So let's talk about what's happening the first week of August for you. Now, let me also say, take all of my readings as either confirmation or either as advice. Let's get that out the way right now. Aries, overall, the general storyline here is about a person. This is someone who is trying to come towards you here. This person is trying to offer you something, okay? But you don't trust this situation. You don't trust the person, whatever is happening. So I feel like this week you stall out. You're seeing something in a different perspective, or either you need to. Remember, I said it's confirmation or advice, but there is a stalling, there's a delay, there's a hold up, okay? I feel like it's all about a commitment here. With this Eight of Pentacles, this is commitment, dedication, hard work. It literally could be about work. So, side note, some of you may be taking some time off work. Somebody could be laid off. Somebody could be unemployed currently. I don't know. It could be any of those breaks from work here on a specific storyline. But other than that, like I said, it's giving a connection. And I feel like you guys are just seeing somebody for who they are. Okay, because we got the cleanse coming out here. And it says detox, rid of negativity, and purification with spiritually woke. Self-awareness, cutting through illusions, detaching from ego. And you see how these are both given the same color tone. So this is like I don't know why I want to say nature. Something is giving nature, is giving getting outside, is giving seeing something from a broader perspective. And it's like, I see now what I didn't see before, and let me get rid of this shit. Or let me get rid of this situation. Detach from this person. Okay? But I feel like I said, what leads you to this? Okay, because some of you may have been tempted to go back towards this person if somebody's coming towards you or offering you something as far as a reconciliation. I feel like maybe before you would want to give them a chance, because we have the Eight of Swords, and this is like, I don't even want to talk about it, think about it, but I feel like you end up having to face it. Okay, I feel like somebody's lifestyle is giving very single and mingling. They like to get outside and have fun. They feel like they can do what they want to do, but at the same time, I'm feeling like this person is already committed. Whatever the case is, there's a reason why they shouldn't be outside, or there's something that you didn't know about this person being outside. So they could be committed to you, they could be committed to someone else, and trying to come back and forth with you. But you are very indecisive about this person. This could be a Gemini, doesn't have to be, but that is Gemini energy, the lovers. So it's like I have to face that this person is just a non-committal ass person, whether it's to you or someone else. And I'm also seeing sipping here with long call, which lets me know that someone is discussing someone's relationship. Okay, in it to win it, long-term intentions and invested, and someone's talking about it. Yeah, somebody's discussing someone's secrets is what I'm feeling out of this. And I feel like you hear about this. There's something about it, Aries, where you have to face the truth about a person or a connection that you have with someone. And I feel like you probably don't want to hear it, but at the same time, the truth is the truth. I don't think that you can no longer ignore it, or they can no longer hide it, however that goes for you. But yet again, here they come, this Knight of Cups. So they're coming in to offer you some type of reconciliation or some type of love offer, or do something sweet. It's like, hey, Aries, I got this for you, or I'm validating how you feel about me. I feel the same way. And they definitely want to, get something started here with you. They do. But like I said, you don't trust this person. You don't. Not as far as here. You worried, like, I don't know if I should accept this offer. Okay. Now, if you are single, well, that could still apply. But whether you're single or in a connection with this person already, and if you don't even have a person, Aries, this still applies, because it also shows just being worried about love. It's like, I don't know if I can trust love itself, relationships. People are not trustworthy. People are not, committal. They're not loyal. This is based off of past experiences. Okay, so whether that's you being single and don't have anybody, or you've had bad experiences in the past here with your person, and it's like, I don't know if I want to reconcile or try it again. Wine and dine is here. Courtship, consistently dating, romance, and passion with brick walls. So as I said, you definitely are not being open. Okay, so I don't know if you literally blocking this person, or if you were just playing hard to get. You not being as open and vulnerable with your feelings when it comes to this person. You're very hesitant to let them into your life, seriously, or to continue a life with them. Take it as it applies. But somebody here is definitely married, or at least share a home with someone, because we got to focus here this week around the marriage or the home life here, who you share a home with. But Temperance came out in reverse, and this is big because this is major arcana. And upright, Temperance says, I'm cool, I'm calm, I'm collective. Even though shit is crazy, I'm holding it together. But it looks like it no longer. It's like, cat is out the bag. I'm ready to make a move. I don't have any more patience for whatever is happening here. This could be about someone's wife, or this could be the wife, because we have the Empress here. Okay. So somebody no longer has patience, and this could be the wife no longer having patience, or this could be someone no longer having patience with someone's wife. Take it as it applies, you know what I mean? Or this could also be someone no longer having patience to deal with what is beneath them, because the Empress knows her worth to the fullest extent. Okay, so I feel like somebody's patience is just like over and done, either way it goes, and you're not trusting love, or you're not trusting a specific connection when it comes to someone. Okay, I feel like at the end of the day, it's all about what's going to be the best thing for you to do. And I feel like you are seeing somebody and getting some sort of reality check this week, seeing somebody for who they are, seeing a situation for what it is. Let's get some advice for you, Aries, please, and thank you for this week. Okay, enlightenment. As I said, there is something that you are going to find out, some type of knowledge that you will find out. And then we have quest on the bottom here, and this blue represents the throat chakra. So as I said, there's going to be some type of this quest represents something new, right? It's like, hey, come this way. They're even being led here. So it's like you hear some information, or you're going to receive some guidance here. It's going to be something that you need to know, whether it is hurtful or not. It's something that you need to know, and you're going to see. Okay, so whether it's good news or bad news, you're going to see, Aries. And both of these have like a guide. So you may have someone that really has your best interest at heart, or this could be even a spiritual guide. All right, a guardian angel. God. But there is some sort of help, mentorship, that helps you see things for what they are, that helps you receive the clarity that you need. This is a beautiful reading, even though it looks like, it could be a slap in the face, but it's still a good reading because you do have support and help this week, Aries. So have a good week, loves. Chin up, chest out. That's what I'm gonna tell you. And don't crash out on nobody this week, because I see y'all. Somebody here is just over it. Don't crash out this week, okay? And don't be afraid to let people help you. You know who you can trust and who you can't, right? You're not even going down that alley. You can't listen to everybody, but whoever you can trust, somebody here has your back, whether it's in the physical or the spiritual. All right, loves, y'all have a good week. Thank you for watching, babes, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, signing off, your girl style. Love you. Bye. Okay, Sagittarius, what's up, Sag? Come on in. Let's talk, Sag. First and foremost, I'm your girl side. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for being here. If you're one of my subscribers, my family, my friends, that's how I see you guys. Thank y'all as well for always showing up. Thank you for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 views. I don't know why I keep saying it like that, because they yeah, but either way it goes, I appreciate those of you who do show up continuously and watch my videos. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. This is going to be a very general reading for you, Sag, the first week of August. Yes, it's the middle of the week, which is good. So I like to say you can confirm things, and some of these things have already taken place, but generally take what applies, leave the rest. Everybody is not in the same place, Sag, but also take the readings as confirmation or as guidance. Okay, confirmation or advice. All right, just depending on where you at. Now, there's some shit going on, Sag. Let's go ahead and get into it, because I got a little shit to talk. Y'all know how we do. Ace of Swords is the backstory. So there is some truth that is being seen. I heard it, literally nailed it. So it's like all of a sudden somebody realizes something, or somebody is exposed. And what is exposed is the deception. Okay, there's a sneaky energy here where somebody is not telling somebody something. Somebody is hiding something, keeping something to themselves. And it comes out this week. And I feel like, Sag, for you, this is like something you realize. So it doesn't have to be, okay, well, somebody's sneaky and I find out. I mean, it could be, but it also could be, too, where I'm realizing in general about this situation that this is fucked up. Quite frankly, it's just like something is fucked up. Something ain't right, whether it's how you moving, whether it's people around you, how they are moving. It's just like you cannot deny it at this point. Okay, it cannot be denied this week. Now, I am seeing 10 of Wands in reverse, so it makes me feel like, too, with the 7 of Swords, is that even though some truth is exposed, however that affects you, it's still going to turn out, I feel like, in your best benefit, which is kind of weird to say, but that's just what I'm picking up on intuitively, because it's like you get set free. So the truth sets someone free. Even though the truth may hurt, it still sets someone free. Okay, it lifts a burden. It's like, okay, I finally see that, or I finally got that off my chest. Now, I am getting laughter and sipping for that story. So for your week, because this is the backstory, it says happiness, joy, and healing with sipping on the bottom. Nosy, spreading rumors, and gossiping. So somebody could literally be talking about what somebody does for fun. For example, just an example, somebody could be in a relationship, okay, and it's like, well, yeah, this person is married, and I know that their marriage is shit, or I know their relationship is shit, but guess what such and such be doing? They be over here with A, B, C, and D, or, So it's kind of like somebody could be talking about, or several people could be talking about how somebody is living, like what they do for fun, what they do to take the pressure off, something to that extent. Okay, that's one storyline I'm getting out of that. All right, but generally, I feel like, Sag, this week, what's happening is that you are realizing the truth that is really being exposed, no matter what the details are, is that you are realizing what makes you happy, who makes you happy, and because of that, people could be judging you, whether you've already acted on this or not. But you see who is affecting your happiness. It's like you can see who is not pouring into your happiness. Okay. And yet again, you could also be getting some type of truth through hearing some gossip too. Okay, so that's why we got to go through this thing, kind of dissecting it, because there's a lot of downloads I'm getting with your reading for this week. But there is some truth exposed. There is something that is realized. It is how somebody, seeks their happiness and their joy, or it's either somebody realizing what affects their happiness and joy, and what they need to do about it. Like, are you making me happy or not? Am I happy or not? But you do get some sort of motivation here, because the Ace of Wands is here. My back is itching, so y'all excuse me. I'm sorry. Ace of Wands is here, so you do feel a spark of motivation. Okay, Nine of Wands is here too. Nine and Ace is 10 Wands. So we got 10 Wands up here already in reverse, and here it is popping up again. But you are judging something. Now, Scorpio could be significant here with the judgment energy. But I feel like for some of you, somebody could be breaking up this week, or either there has already been a breakup that has taken place. And I feel like this is, for some of you, it's like, well, after the breakup, now I'm feeling motivated again. Now that's that I'm feeling free. I'm starting over. I'm starting a new journey. And I'm feeling like, okay, yeah, I can get back out here and, you know, make something happen. It is about the relationship, though, because my boo is here, official status, exclusive relationships, seeing each other openly, but there's a repo on the boo. Come on now. Default on payments, financially incapable, repossessed assets. So whether it was a repo literally due to finances, you know, where, because people do split, unfortunately, due to finances, or if it's just someone taking their love back, okay, or somebody just leaving somebody. Yeah, there's a repo on the relationship this week. But regardless, like I said, it feels like aftermath. It feels like something that has already happened, or if it does happen, you still get motivated in some sort of way. It's so crazy, Sag, but it would be you. It would be no shade of judgment. It's like, I'm not gonna let any grass grow up under my feet. Okay, it is what it is. That's out, or either now I see something for what it is, and I'm gonna just be like, okay, yeah, all right, moving on. But Four of Wands is here. This is about who you either live with or who you are married to, and here you go popping out in your own reading with Temperance. So you are being patient here. Even though the relationship is not hitting like you wanted to, it may not be going, you may not be fully satisfied or happy, you are trying. Okay, Four of Cups is definitely saying like, this shit ain't, yeah, I don't know why I get to talking so ratchet when I get on here with y'all, Sag, but y'all so blunt and direct too. So I guess that's what I be tapping into. But it's like this relationship is not doing it for me. This shit ain't hitting on nothing. But you not showing it though. You being patient, you being a Sag, you being cool, you being calm. Okay, and somebody may even be love bombing. We got the blues here. It says scared, heavy emotions, mental distress, but they love bombing. Overly attentive, shout with affection for personal gain. So it's almost like, Sag, you're saying, well, I'm gonna be cool, I'm gonna be calm, I'm gonna show this person that I do love them, that I do care for them, even though this shit is making me sad, or even though somebody here has got the blues. So whether it's the person you connected to, or whether it's you, or both of y'all, somebody is still like, and I ain't gonna say somebody, I'm gonna say you, because I feel like it's you. You still showing up, you still love bombing, you still showing the person that you care. Okay, regardless. So that's just big of you, Sag. But I'm also seeing the Page of Swords. So somebody here is curious about what makes them happy, or who makes them happy. Nine of Cups is here. Okay, this is wish fulfillment. Somebody, not somebody. Now I only say somebody when I'm not exactly sure who the energy is, but Sag, this is you. You are definitely looking into either other people or other ways that make you happy. Take it as it applies. Nine of Swords is on the bottom of that Nine of Cups. Nines is right before the end. To me, a 9 is the end, because next is 10. And if you break 10 down, you're back at 1. So to me, nines is the end. It's like I finally got to that point. The Nine of Cups is I finally got to my happiness. The Nine of Swords is I'm finally getting to my breaking point of being worried about this shit. Like I'm obsessing. Okay. So it is very high up on the spectrum, on the meter here. And you looking into that. So I feel like you're watching somebody, or either you're just looking into some other things. It could be interests, it could be hobbies, vacations. It's some work you are doing here. All right. Now, too, it could be another person. So say if you are in a relationship, somebody here could be, you know, interested in watching another person. But I feel like on a more positive note, Sag, no shit talking right here, I feel like some of you are looking into ways to make your relationships better, make your connections better. So it's almost this thing of where the elephant in the room is addressed when it comes to your relationship, whether you're married or not, whoever you are with. And this is a very general reading, but here y'all go this week. So here we go. But it's like whatever the elephant in the room is when it comes to your relationship, Sag. Okay, we're discussing the elephant, and I'm feeling motivated here. Either I'm feeling motivated because I don't moved on, or I'm feeling motivated to fix the relationship. And I'm really picking up on more of that. So it's almost like, Sag, you're trying to save your relationship. It's like you're right here at this. See, this video shouldn't even be this long, Sag. But like I said, you guys are at this 9. This is like the last shot, the last attempt. I feel like I should even say 2. It's like I'm going to give it a shot one more time. I'm doing everything I can do to make this work. That's one main storyline. The other one is the relationship is already over. I'm moving forward. You know, things didn't work out between me and my person. You may still have to deal with this person. Say if you guys have kids together, but you're still keeping your calm. You're being mature about it. I will say that. And you're still looking into other people or other ways that, you know, make you happy. That brings wish fulfillment into your life in some sort of way. Okay, so I see it all here. And even for that, we got wine and dine with spiritually woke. Okay, wine and dine says courtship, consistently dating, romance, and passion. There's something that you are realizing this week about your relationships or about your love life. Self-awareness, cutting through illusion, detaching from the ego when it comes to wine and dining. There it is. There it is. So take whichever storyline applies to you. But I want to applaud you because either way, it's a huge step. It is a huge step because for a while, the energy in the back that I'm feeling is like, you were ignoring it. I don't want to address the elephant in the room. Okay, I'm gonna just keep pretending like I'm happy, or you know, I'm just act like that's not happening. It's something to that, but now we address the elephant, or either the elephant has already been addressed and we're moving forward. Meaning you. Okay, Sag. So this is a good reading overall. Let me get some spiritual advice for you. I almost forgot. For Sagittarius, first week of August, what is the spiritual advice? Please and thank you. Expansion. And on the bottom we have renewal. What I tell y'all? Didn't I tell y'all that main storyline I was speaking of, y'all trying to save this relationship? Okay, trying to save it. Expansion, trying to add to it. How can we make it better? Looking into ways of, you know, more happiness, regardless of whether that's money, loyalty, passion. Yeah, the advice is expansion. And this blue represents the throat chakra. So speak expansion, speak life, speak abundance, all of those positive things into your relationships and into yourself to renew yourself as well. This is definitely an energy of staying positive, speaking positivity, affirmations, back and forth communication, whatever it takes to make things happen the way you need them to or the way you want them to. Even if you did move on. Okay, even if you did move on, speak up, say what needs to be said, speak your truth. For some of you, go out and get what it is that you want, set the record straight, handle your business. All right, I see it all here. So I love that for you. I love that for you, Sag. Very good reading. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all in the next one. Signing off, your girl Sai. Love ya. Bye.